Welcome, future masters. That's a checkmate. That's a knight. Yes. Okay. Oh, what to do here? Queen takes queen is not bad. Yes, and then I fork his two knights. What a killer move. What does this check do? I don't know, Davey. Doesn't look that great to me. I guess it's all right. Bishop takes free knight. Saw that one. Rook takes. Oh, dude, we get this is better. Two free bishops. Even better than one. Therefore, we check him, taking the knight. Rook takes knight. Hard to argue with that move. Check. Knight takes free bishop. Knight checks. Bam. You had to see the whole combo, which I did. How about rook takes pawn check, queen takes, rook g5? It's kind of... Oh, wait a second. I can't do that. Oh, rook takes pawn check, queen takes, queen h1's mate. Beautiful. Well, I can just play. Queen takes pawn, queen takes... No, I cannot do that. Yes, I can. Forks the rooks. You could go fork yourself. I'm going to take your rook for free. Or am I? Dude, that knight check's nasty. Is it nasty? Is it nasty is the question. Doesn't really do anything, does it? It really doesn't. Whatever, dude. I'm going to take your rook for free. Well, that's a check. And then knight takes bishop. Doesn't do anything, really. Oh, what about, I don't know. Knight h6 check. What does that do? Oh, it does win a piece. I don't know. What about bishop takes bishop check? Because the liability is that this pawn is pinned to my rook. He'd play bishop takes bishop. So bishop takes, pawn takes bishop. I win a piece. Man, you are dead. Check, boom, check. Go whatever. I'm going to take this. I don't do anything. Check. Bishop checks. Yeah, bishop checks is killer. Oh, okay. You're still doomed, kid. I hate to give away. Oh. I'm going to give away Jack. Check. He's got bishop to crud. I don't like bishop to d7. Although I would have bishop to h3. Queen c7 check, bishop d7, bishop h3. You've got no way to defend it. You do have a way. Let's look at this again. Check here, here. King to e8. King to e8. Don't I have a move like, I don't know. Yes, I gotta have it. Well, dude, I mean, come on. This is sick. Sickness. Bishop takes check. King to here. That is the tough question. Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, I'd have what? Queen to d5? He'd play c6. Which I don't like at all. Oh, I got you. Bishop takes f7. Yeah, king to e7. Queen to d5, he'd have c6. I'd have queen checks, king takes bishop. I don't like this at all. I got some action here. Wow, that's the move. Well, queen to d5. c6, queen takes, queen takes. Well, you can play king takes actually. Good question. 2 pieces is not enough. I'm already sacrificed. No, I haven't sacrificed anything. Queen a3, solid as a rock. He has no recourse. No, queen d5. Threatening bishop takes knight. Threatening also if he goes c6, I got queen d6 check. No, he takes this again, which I don't like. This is some kind of king's gambit. And I am not a king's gambit player. Queen to a3 just seems so wrong on so many levels. We're supposed to do some kind of how you defend. If knight goes back, if knight goes back, I'm in great shape. I'm not a King's Gambit player, so, it was hard. I don't know the thematic ideas of the King's Gambit specifically. Queen takes queen, rook takes free knight. It's pinned. Do I want to do that? It's pretty good. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a pawn up. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Check, boom. Queen checks. Toughie. I really don't want to do that. Take that, guys, for one pawn. Queen to here is a toughie. I've got a checkmate threat. Is his queen e6 a threat? Oh, it sure as heck is. He's got queen all over me. I can't leave this diagonal. I can check. That doesn't do a damn thing. I think this is wrong, but it's the least damaging I could do. I end up a pawn up. Better than nothing, right? It's all very interesting. I have knight takes e6. What else? I could play. I don't really do anything. Knight e6 threatens a mate, so let's go for that. Looks like a winner, man. Well, queen takes, baby. Everything I have is good. Everything I had there is good. This is a checkmate. Don't worry about the bishop. How about another nasty check, followed by knight to here, or check, queen takes, knight to here. I'm attacking bishop and queen. What am I? I'm a piece down. He probably took a piece from me, the jerk. He sure did. So, even better. Take his queen, baby. Got your queen, Charlie. This queen may be in danger. B3. Where does his queen go? The answer is nowhere good. B3. I own this square twice. I own this one. 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 And rook defended knight. I forgot to mention that, but that was very important. Rook takes is a nasty move. Isn't it? Rook takes. If he checks me, I play counter. Rook to back to f1. He plays bishop takes. And I hit him with bishop to e6 check. I don't know if that does anything. And then I get bishop, queen to f6. I think I'm going to walk this up there. King to h7 check. It's not that great. It might be, actually. I'm just not sure. Rook takes. Actually, you know what? I've got bishop back. He can cram it with walnuts, is what I say. Or that's what Homer said anyway. The point is, rook takes f7. If he plays queen takes, I got bishop e6, and he is toast. You're toast, son. You are mega toast. How about rook takes? You got nothing. Rook takes. If he plays rook takes, I play rook back. And he's dead. You're dead, Jim. Okay, did he just take my queen at freak? He did. Well, I'm going to take your bishop with check. How does that feel? You like that? And I don't have any sacrifice to make a back side rank mate, so just win the piece. That's fine. I'm good with that. Now I got this with check. Oh, he got mine with check. My bad. He got me with check first, that jerk. Well, that's okay. I got a double attack now. This pawn is attacking this knight protected by my queen, and my knight is attacking his queen. So you can cram it with walnuts. That's what Homer said, and I'm sticking with it. Now look at this. 6 versus 6. This pawn is mine. I get in the square, and, well, yeah, here, the square move is not g6 because he played g4, stopping me from playing f5. The square move is king to here and just going this way. 1, 2, 3. Take me 4 moves to eat it. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't get there. You got it? That's how you become a master and then some in king and pawn endgames. Fudge. What are we doing? This guy is a freak. He loses a rook, doesn't he? Doesn't this just win a rook? There's nothing he could do. I got triple. He can't take the rook. I mean, if he does, he doesn't have anything. He's got no checks of value. Just lose a rook, man. Well, he loses queen for a rook. Sorry, my bad. You know what I meant. Check. Check here. Check there again. No good. How about queen to f takes f6? Queen takes f6. Threatening, nasty g7. So how does this guy get out of it is the question. I mean, I don't think he does, but we've got to look and see. He has no checks. His queen sacrifice on h3 is no good because he has 0 follow-up. He doesn't even have 1 follow-up. He has 0. Queen takes f6. He could play, I mean, rook f7 does nothing. Rook g7 check is just mating. I'm sorry, I don't see a move for him. And that's because he doesn't have a move. Not a good one anyway. Check, boom, you're dead. Well, check, boom, boom. Rook takes check, and I win that rook there, so he loses. The forkola. Well, you know, see this rook to f2 threatens rook h2 mate. And it's fairly basic. I'm threatening a rook h2 mate with everything covered. He's going to have to take this. And then, you know, he's just an exchange down. So, that wins there. What do we got now? Man, oh man, oh man. What do we have? We have a queen for what? 2 pieces and a rook? That's terrible. Well, we could go bishop e7, which I don't like. Knight takes my bishop, knight g5, and I'm going to take his knight after he moves. But, oh, you know what? I'm just going to check this guy and take this knight. Screw him. En passant check. En passant check is a really good move. What about, I'm a greedy guy, all right? I'm a greedy guy. Rook takes bishop check, king to c1, and then rook to e2. I mean, it's not 100% devastation, but it's pretty commanding. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's worth a crud. This bishop has got to go, right? But then again, see, nothing else I have is any good. Rook to here is pretty good, but it's not great. I mean, you know. But the thing is, his pieces are just so tied up. I'm threatening to hit him. Maybe with this check. He would go to d1. What does that do, actually? Not doing much of anything, to be honest. It's just that he's not going anywhere is the key. Oh, I'm threatening. I will be threatening at some point. He can't move that knight at all. Check would be okay, I guess. What can I do? I can't guard. I cannot guard the rook with the bishop because the knight will take it. Can't go rook to d2. Knight takes. So that doesn't work. I think it's got to be rook to ace e2. Yes, it is. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not here to guess. I gotta, you got mental powers. You gotta use them, man. Now, it looks like, I don't know, man. Wow, it's a great move. Knight e4. Threatens his queen, so rook takes my knight. I hit him with bishop takes f6. And if he takes, what do you call it? If he takes with the rook, I get his knight by rook to. No, that doesn't work actually. So forget this. This is all terrible. Let's work on his queen. His queen may be in trouble. Let's go with rook on f to d1. Where does your queen go? Look where his queen can go. I own it. I own it. I own it. I own it. I own this too. I own this. I own this with the rook here. I own this. I own the entire file. Bobby Fischer, where are you going? You can play rook checks, but I just play rook takes, rook check, and I just win a rook. So it looks like his queen, to me, is the problem. It is. Man, this is pretty good. Just working my way. What do we have? c5? c5. Is his bishop trapped? The c5 bishop, my queen is attacking it, but it's not pinned, unfortunately. But c5, problem is he cannot play f3 because I take bishop, he takes knight, I take knight. I think c5 is his problem because look at the squares. Again, I own this, I own this, I own this, I own this. Got to make sure there's nothing stupid going on here. I'm good. He has no dark square presence at all. Oh, look at this. Bishop checks. Oh, man, this is nasty. Bishop checks, and then bishop checks again. Oh, I can't do bishop check again because it's pinned. So bishop check, and then I've got this move. Oh, God, it's nasty. Now I win his queen. Bishop to e5 check, discovery, and then I take his queen with my bishop. You're smoked, boy. Boy, you are smoked. So what if I go queen to a8 check, bishop d8, queen c6 check, king to e7, queen to c7 check. You know, he's there. He can't interpose. Check. Bishop d8. Check. King e7. Oh, I can't go c7. He's got a bishop there. I got knight f5 check, but he can rip it off. He could rip it off. Now I check him. He goes to e7. I don't have the great move. So that's not working. What about queen takes pawn check? I don't know. That's a move. If he goes check, I'm going to double check a check. Check again. Check. Yeah, that goes to there. I check him. He goes to there. I could check him. Wait a second. Queen checks. Bishop d8. Queen c6 check. Oh, he could go here. If I check him here, he cannot do that. He cannot. He can go here, and then that's actually not terrible. Okay, interesting. Or he could go back there. I could check him. Takes. But again, it's all good. I'm threatening this check here. So if I check him, toughie. I still think queen a8 check, but check. He could go king to d8 as kind of oh no, king to d8. I'd go queen to c6, and he's going to get destroyed by queen to c8 mate. So he'd have to go back into the cubby hole. Check. Probably takes it. I don't know. If he goes back in the hole, he has to take it. So queen would go there. He's got problems. He could go g6. I could check him. He goes, man, what a freak. He's got g6, which I don't like. Check. This loses to this. So he's got to go here. Check, it goes to there. I could go knight to c8. Or queen checks, king to f8, knight to c8 again. Oh, I have knight to d5. Queen checks, king f8, knight d5. Now if he goes knight takes knight, then queen to c8, queen to b8 check. He gets the bishop. So he can't do that. Like that also. Check, he goes to there, I go to here. But that doesn't work, so he goes here, I go here, check. What does he do? I'm telling you, he's got king e7. Oh, I've got check. Not too good, right, for him? Terrible. Okay, so if he doesn't go there, I missed that move. I didn't realize I had knight c8. He goes here. Karanchi. You got me, dude. But man, I just missed that knight c8 move.